Stream has started. Oh, right, I needed to adjust something. So I made the volume a bit higher for this stream. I realized in the I was looking at the old VOD real quick. I knew a timestamp uh where we could possibly hear the drill. I wanted to make sure if we could actually hear the drills. Turns out we could, so that's something. But thankfully, today they are in another apartment that's not literally right above me. Like yesterday was probably the worst time I could have ever chose to stream. Though to be fair, it's possible that it can still be heard, but I don't think it's going to be as loud. Hopefully, anyway. And also, I know why they drill for such a long time. It's because the old foundations are so old that they just have a really hard time removing the old foundations. Like they have to drill for a long time to remove like screws that were put there like 50 years ago. So I'm still pissed, but I'm no longer like super mad. Not that I was really super mad in the first place. Oh my god, I took counter damage immediately. Oh shit, I forgot the... Oh wait, no, I did open it. I wasn't sure if my Ignactor face show up, but it does. I am considering getting a buckler, but I'm not exactly sure if it would be that useful. Oh my god. Maybe I should have waited to bait the humanities out, so it wouldn't teleport. I'm not gonna go for a parry strat against Crystal Sage because I'm very bad at parrying Crystal Sage. I don't know how I got 4 attacks here instead of 3. Yeah, I just got 3. I think the humanities here actually suck. Okay, I still managed to do a full... Okay. So at least the timing isn't tight to get the 3 hits. It's just impossible to get the 4 hits. Okay, again humanities. Though I think these humanities are in a better spot. Okay, I got an optimal punish. It's nice. Okay, this is like the worst spots. And he used humanities, so... Oh my god. Yeah, that's annoying. I will not... I do not plan... I want to kind of make this harder for myself. I will not bother with trying to make... what was I about to say? I will not bother cheating my rules to have fire and darts so I could kill the clones. I will not do that. Like, it would be valid, I'm not hitting the boss technically, but I feel like the different approach of being more melee. That's what I was talking about. It took me my entire health. Man, I kinda wish it was like a tiny bit faster so you could actually get the last hit. I have to go for non-buffed, because otherwise I would have been hit by the staff. Oh my god, that sucks. I am curious about one thing. I don't think you attack faster one-handed with a staff, but I wonder how much damage I actually lose if I one-hand, because I might as well go one-hand, since it's gonna keep a bit more stamina. Like, I'm curious to see the damage of a punish, one buffed, but being only with one hand. Cause like, if I get like a 1 extra attack, it means that it would be better to one-hand it. $261. Yeah, the damage drop-off is noticeable. It's not like on the other stuff. Shit, my phone. Okay, I understand what happened. He started to cast something and could not cancel it immediately. There's like a very specific period of the animation where he can't cancel what he's doing. Because right there he was just at the... He starts his animation immediately. Okay, that's the phase 2 transition. That's when the bad time starts. That's not a good situation. That's not a good situation. At least I know when I get a punish. Yeah, like non-buffed, I deal as much damage as buffed with one hand. So unfortunately, I need to stay with one hand. The foreign darts are just the worst. They're so fucking annoying. You can't dodge them. Well, you can dodge them. It's just that it's very annoying to dodge. Okay, that's the big projectiles I was talking about. And there is possibility. Okay, it doesn't do more damage in phase 2. I barely have the amount of resistance needed to... Maybe it was a combo attack. Maybe it was like a humanity and... It doesn't one-shot me, but it's very close to one-shotting me. Oh my god, that was the real one! That was the real one again! You're the worst! Oh my god. Okay, that must be what happened. You might hear some drill in the background. I don't think it's as loud as it was yesterday. Yesterday was literally the worst day I could have ever chosen to record. Especially since in the afternoon there was actually nothing. No, in the afternoon I wasn't able to stream. I am curious though about sacrificing a bit of damage by having more armor. I'm gonna do one last attempt raw, but then after that I'm gonna try I think it's the humanities animation that's that has a cancel window. Well, that doesn't have a cancel. That doesn't immediately get cancelled. Honestly, I think I attack too fast whenever he reappears. That's the moment you... Oh wait, like, of course it's the moment. He literally cannot teleport. That's a good entry to second phase. I won't say it's as good as it's going to get, but it's sadly not too far. Yes, humanity's up, and he's going to cast over the wall, so that's gonna be annoying. Okay, he's over here, and there's no other. That's a terrible situation. This fucking sucks. I'm going to cancel him. I got. Oh my god. Really? Okay, I know what I'll do for. To try to make it more consistent. I'll try to get the best magic. Magic resist per weight. So this is 5 for 1.4. You know what? Let's open the calculator. I actually want to make the math. So this is 5 divided by 1.4. No, not 4.4. 1.4. Okay, so the ratio is 3.5. Let's write it here. 3.5. Um, so this is 13.1 divided by 4.1. So 13.1 divided by 4.1. That's a 3.1. Uh, 3.3 over 1.3. 3.3 over 1.3. That's 2.5. That's bad. I say 2.5 is like closer to a specific value. It's 253846153. 384 61 538. You could guess why I am simplifying that. Okay. And the last one, the trousers. .9 over 2.9. 6.9 divided by 2.9. That's 3. Oh my god, that's bad. Okay. So the most, I was about to say sharpness efficient, no. The most weight efficient is the cleric hat. So I'll use the cleric hat and I will see if it protects me. Also, yeah, I forgot, there is a debuff when you don't have armor. There's a debuff. Which means I would technically need to get the master set to be defense optimal. Do I try and get it? I'm tempted to try and get it. Though also I could get the loincloth. I don't remember which is lighter between the loincloth and the other thingy. I don't know if he can actually parry the staff. Why is it taking so long? There you go. I don't know how I have 165 souls. I'm gonna wait for him to be in weapon heart because if he does a light attack, I'm dead. Okay, so today I learned that the stuff can actually be parried. If I could get him to follow me while I fall to my death, maybe it would be actually nice. I can't believe I actually one-shot an enemy with my fucking staff. Granted, it's like a hollow in Firelink Shrine, but like, I can't believe it actually happened. Where is he? Okay. Oh, nice. He actually... I can cheese range. I have better range if I'm down the stairs because I can hit overhead when he cannot hit downwards. It's so sad! I'm so sad! I knew it would happen. I knew it. But at least I got the strat. I know what to do. I know what would be the best to do. Like, sure, I won't get anything from Finn's Ring, but I might be able to actually survive. If I can survive 2 hits, it's like huge. I think I'm not helped by the fact that Dark Souls 3 is on my HDD, so it takes a lot of time to load the Cemetery of Ashes. But to be fair, it's kind of bullshit. It's kind of bullshit because like I have almost the feeling that if I were to sit at the Utex Kuntie bonfire and run from there, I would still take less time than waiting for this fucking fog wall to reappear. I got very unlucky though that he decided to do the worst attack he could ever do twice in a row. Okay, that makes sense. It was just like, okay, I should not challenge the one-handed heavy attack because that's just a counter hit otherwise. I really don't get why they made a penalty for not wearing armor. when the penalty of not wearing armor is not having armor. I guess it's because of the way that it went in Dark Souls 2, where it wasn't uncommon to see people just being naked because it was just better for stamina recovery. So they wanted to nerf that. But then again, they would just use like light armor instead of no armor. And also, with the way that the trade works, having light armor would be detrimental in Dark Souls 3 regardless of the damage of the defense drop. Okay, I can survive 2 light attacks, but my damage is absolutely dog shit. I think I need to go back to no armor. But if I'm going to die regardless, if I get hits, might as well do as much damage as I possibly can. And maximize Flame's Ring. Honestly, I don't even need this. I'm gonna go for the lightest. I'm gonna remove the Chloranthy Ring. This is literally the lightest I could be. I can't be any lighter. And I think 3.9 is actually like the most optimal range. I think you can get some by going lower than 3, but it requires some specific weapons that this staff definitely isn't. The weapon art spam is so fucking annoying. Cause like my only edge against him is if I am on the stairs and it doesn't weapon art, I can hit him when he can't. But here I just get fucked because he can just rush me by spamming the weapon art. Okay, I lose one attack. I'm gonna keep them. The damage difference is minuscule. Actually, I'm gonna take this opportunity to check. Here I would lose 3, would lose 1, would lose 1. Okay. I lose 5, I lose 7, I lose 6, I lose some amounts. Oh, I have the small laser shield. I wasn't sure if I had like the buckler parry, but I have the small laser shield. Now, will I be able to parry him and do anything out of it? I don't know, but I think I might as well try. Oh, fuck off you. I'm an idiot. I was way too late. Why if I try to just block him instead? Greatly reduces fire damage. Oh yeah. I don't know which one of the crest shield actually reduced the most amount of magic damage. Grass crest isn't. I should have looked at my stamina bar. Man, if only there was like a ladder you could chase him through. Actually, one thing I wonder is how far is he go can he follow you? What is his tether range? I'm actually curious to know what the tether range is on this guy. Because who knows where I could be bringing up. Because like this around here feels like the best place to just cheese him and force him to fall. And those fucking hollows decided to wake up for whatever reason. Luckily, Dickhead decided to not interrupt this time. This one is bulkier for no reason? What the fuck? Alright, same guy, come over here. Where is he? Okay. Come on, I know you want to do it. No, don't tell me he cannot climb because he's walking slowly. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. See? I have my strongest attack. Gravity! I have gravity, and with gravity, anything can happen. Oh, it doesn't have a loincloth. Okay. So I'm going to spend that money to buy the grave key so I could get the loincloth. Though honestly I'm not even sure if the loincloth is actually the lightest piece of armor I could get. So grave key. Also, grave key gives me access to arena, but I'm not exactly sure if arena can do anything for me. I'm having big doubts on that. Did I really not open this door? I don't need to risk anything to get the loincloth. There you go. I'm going to try and open the door, but there's the rat in front of it. Aha, you didn't get to make all the rules on me. And now to come back to crucifixion roots. Hello there. Strange string of number. I don't need the shield anymore. So I'm at 10. I think like the breakpoint after is doing good. It's it's a matter of perspective. I'm gonna say it's uh it's a pure matter of perspective. I did manage to defeat the sword master next to Firing Shrine, so I got that going for me. Outside of that, I reached Y on on Crystal Sage's name before I died in my best attempt. Okay, I barely lost any damage through having that, but I'm much bulkier. Honestly, there might have been a window where I could get 5 hits here. That's a free window, yeah. I can't do 4 attacks in that. Okay, that's phase 2. That is the worst situation. He spawns there, which is like the most exposed, and I rush towards him immediately, and he summons humanities. How fucking great is that? There's no way. The way this stage, this this phase started, there was no way I would survive that. Oh my god, no, there's a teleporting dog behind me. No, no, please. The dogs that are supposed to disrupt the rule of time and space in Lordran are not supposed to be you. I'm not sure how you can help me. And all that's left is literally a skill issue on my part. I literally cannot get my better weapon to be better or deal more damage. It's that simple. Okay, that was weird. He got hit, but he somehow did not teleport? Why? Why did he decide to not do that? And ruin my understanding of the fight. Oh my god. I was trying to side strafe so the last humanity would not proc, but you lock yourself into place too much with the staff. But also, like, he's very hard to circle around when the wall is blocking you. Ah. I have an ember, but the problem is I don't want to waste my embers. Like, I don't have many of them. I have 5 of them. Though I guess technically I could make use of an ember now that I have like my best potential setup. But honestly, I don't think it would help me that much. It's worth having it equipped, I guess. So I'm gonna put it there and see. If like there's one situation where I don't have any healing left and Ember might be able to pull me through or tank through it, then yeah, that might be actually a good idea. Because like definitely the attempts where I reached the Y on his health bar was an attempt where an Ember would have saved it. So yeah, that's actually a good suggestion. And this time, like, he was doing humanities, but for some reason he cancelled it immediately. So I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't cancel immediately and I get to do 4 attacks instead. Maybe he needs to turn? Maybe it's something about him turning? Maybe if I somehow manage to attack him while he's turning, it'd be fine. I need to prevent him from being all the way around here because that would be the actual worst. That's not a that's not a good spot for him to be in. I also hate the Crystal Sage. He's so inconsistent to fight. No, I ran out of stamina. That's so bad. Like I was doing him in NG plus. I was going through the game from NG to NG plus 7, and the further you go in the cycles, the worse Crystal Sage become. The only thing that makes him redeemable in NG is the fact that he's very not bulky. But once you remove that, he's absolutely the worst kind of boss. Also, like yesterday we were gushing about the soundtrack of Dark Souls 3 with a friend. It does not have a good soundtrack. It's... I guess it's like mysterious in some way, but like... I don't think it's like a good music. Okay, I had to do it like that. But this sucks because I'm running out of heals. That's bad, I know! No, I'm an idiot. I knew it was a bad idea. I knew it was a bad idea, but like, I've done it anyway. Fucking hell, I fucking hate this slow ass projectile. Like sometimes it disappears right away because it's going to hit a wall or the ground, but sometimes it lingers on forever. And if he has humanities up, it's just a guaranteed combo. Honestly, I should... There's a lot of attack combos that I should just respect. Because they are that bullshit to deal with. Like, I need to respect when he has humanities out and everything surrounding him is not stabilized. Because, like, normally humanities is like a good opportunity to deal damage, but you have to be very safe about that. Also, yeah, fun fact, this thing that's supposed to only buff spells It actually buffs the damage of the staff as well. Dancer is hard to learn, definitely. I've played the game long enough that now Dancer isn't that much of an issue for me. But I can see why it could be for some people. Yeah, you really have to hit him out of an attack to get 4 hits. Ah, yes, great. Also, really nice to make a boss whose clone is... Like, the clones are so wide, you can't tell where what attacks comes behind it. Like, wow, I got hit by some bullshit I could literally not see. And also, this spam Farron does... Like, it's just such a random fight. It's so annoying. And like, there are some random fights that are annoying. Like, Aldrich, for example, is an annoying random fight. Aldrich is nowhere near as bad as Crystal Sage. Because Crystal Sage just stockpiles the bullshit on you. With 5 fucking clones. Ah, that's what I thought. Oh my god, I nearly got screwed over by that. No, at least... The other one seems to not be able to attack me, but this is a bad situation. I'm not using an Ember on that. I don't think it's a good attempt anymore. Yeah. I messed up. I messed up not... Like, I thought this one would be stuck, so I wouldn't have to deal with him. But... me getting hit, and then getting hit by the sword... I knew it was not going to end well. Good job on killing the dancer. Fun fact, by the way, much like a surprising amount of boss in the game, you can headshot the dancer with your melee weapon. And if you do that enough, you can actually riposte her. You do need to be consistent on the hitting. It's pretty much like the Elden Ring voice system, but it's only tied to headshots. I mean, there is a stagger system in Dark Souls 3, but it's not like in Elden Ring. Do something. Okay, I feel like he has to turn. He has to turn in order to start teleporting, unless he's teleporting to second phase. Among other bosses you can headshot that you would not think about it. You can headshot Gundyr, you can headshot Cyros, but I don't... If you just done Dancer, you don't have access to a Cyros yet. Well, you just unlocked access to a Cyros. What else? This is like the worst combo ever. What is he doing? Dude, go... He's going to keep spamming the shittiest attacks ever. Like... Oh my god, the phase 1 theme is abhorrent. It's so bad. I feel like I'm listening to Dark Souls 2 OST for how bad it is. That's bad. I'm down to 2 flasks and I haven't reached second phase. I need to think about what's the ideal position for our crystal stage to be in. Oh, really? No, that's base game. That's base game, but I'm using a staff. So... It's just a challenge run. It's just the difficulty of a challenge run. I would have gotten in first try with a regular weapon. It's just that I'm using a staff. Because that's what I want to try to use. I had to do it like that because this is the only way I would bait the attack to go in the ground. Yeah, I can't buff. I think I need to... I should not have healed. I need to preemptively buff. But not to worry so much about getting the buff to... That's like the worst timing I could have chosen. I should have either dodged or I should have attacked sooner. Okay, I managed to cancel the thingy. Oh my god, that's the real one. Okay, regardless of what happens, I'm gonna focus on taking down the clones. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, now I have to deal with the bullshit crystal spheres. Now is the fun part. Now is the part where you wait forever to have an opening to approach him without getting fucked from behind. And you get hit anyway. Like, look how long this shit lasts. There you go. That's finally an opening. And it's only to do less than 300 damage. I'm gonna stick around here because I don't want him to spawn over here because I'm not sure if I can kill the clones if he's here. That's actually a very good spot. Because like no clones have spawned on the right. Okay. You asshole! You fucking asshole! I thought it was not the real one. Okay, I'm gonna go back here so that it doesn't spawn in the worst place ever. That's so close. I'm bum rushing. I know I've done it once before. It was a terrible idea, but I have to go for it. There you go! Fucking finally! Let's fucking go! Nice! And the phone is ringing, but I'm not answering that because fuck that. No, I don't like the boss. Oh, you're right, I should not forget to get the faith after. So I'm not going to try to do the deacons now, because the deacons are like something that I dread doing, because that sounds like a horrible fight. Oh, kill, yeah. Ooh, that actually might be very useful here. I can get at least one of them. Nice, the other one did not aggro, so that's perfect. I got twinks! Got an armor that I'm never going to wear. Do I get the Paladin's Ashes? No. Hold on a second. I might have thought of something. I might have thought of something real quick. And if it's true, then it's the biggest piece of bullshit ever. I have a bad feeling that I'm not going to see what I'm about to see. Okay, no, this one is the one that resists dark. Okay. I genuinely thought it was the one that resisted magic, and I was like, come on, FromSoft, why did you make the magic resist shield after the magic boss? But no, it resists dark, which is actually not that useful against deacons, because they mostly do fire damage, but it's at least something. Oh wait, but if I get the Paladin's Ashes, I can get... Wait, but I don't think it's a drop from the enemy. I think you can just go behind him and get the item. I think it's how it works. I don't remember. I'm just going there so whenever I respawn, it's not going to bother me. Because the fact that he starts speaking and you can't access the bonfire until he stopped speaking is just annoying, so I want to get him out of the way. I do plan to do the DLC, but I do not plan to do it now. I'm going to check if the item is behind him or if it's dropped by him, but I think it's behind him. Okay, so I don't need to kill him, which is good because I suck at fighting anything. Rude. No, I did not do that to myself. I'm a fucking idiot. Why didn't I just kill him? Why did I do that? Why did I do that to myself? I lost my free ember. I'm such an idiot. Wait, now that I think about it, I have zero reason to go there. There's literally nothing for me to gain. Giants! It's time to wake up. Please help me. Thank you. Oh fuck. Okay, giving redbug pellets just before you fight a boss that's going to deal fire damage is actually good level design. Now that I think about it, are there blue bug pellets in Okay, now's the hard part. It's getting past those two grave wardens, okay. Okay, please, please, please. I'm gonna bleed to death. I may not be good at killing stuff, but whenever I do end up killing stuff, it's always funny. Okay, but I am about to get the item I was looking for here. Well, there's technically two items, but the second one I can just wait because I don't have the NPC to use it. Lloyd's Sword Ring. Now I'm just going to progress and go as far as my old man body will go. AKA I'm just going to unlock the shortcuts for later. Like, I'm trying to think about what I could even get here. And I think it's going to be a fair dose of nothing. I don't think I can get anything here. Because, like, there's gems, but staves cannot have gems. There is, there's some weapons, which aren't staves. There's some upgrade materials, but none of them are large titanite shards, which I would need to upgrade this weapon. Okay, so the last part of the thingy was Lloyd's soldering, which goes well with the fact that I have very low HP, because it means that basically whenever I heal to full, and so long as I don't get hit, I have a 10% boost in damage. Oh shit! I forgot about this guy. I wasn't looking where I was rolling, and I accidentally went into this guy. This is not something you should be doing. I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there's anything else I could even get in the swamp. The only thing I could get are the Sage Scroll. Well, the Sage Scroll and... well, it's not called the Sage Scroll, it's called... the Golden Scroll and shit, I don't remember what's the name of the other one, but basically there's two scrolls for Orbeck here, and these scrolls would allow me to keep Orbeck forever in Firelink Shrine because I do need some of his spells. I'm going to wait because I do not want to deal with the Dark Wraiths right now. And I didn't have to deal with them. Perfect. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try and unlock everything for Orbeck. Starting by Orbeck himself. Um, I am not one to choose for anyone else, so one advice I would give you is think about the one that would piss you off the most if you didn't get to play it because you played the other ones. Because that's the one you actually want to play the most. That said, between those three, I don't know. Like, I won't say throw a coin because coins only have two sides, but like, uh, like the thing is, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 or Ghost of Tsushima, so I don't really have any opinion on them. Oh, there is bug pellets here. Okay, interesting. So, with no basis, I'm going to say play Red Dead Redemption 2. Uh, so now I travel to Fahrenkeep and I get all the scrolls. I think I should not have been to this bonfire. I need to go to the other one. Keep ruins. I don't know. Whatever. Do a coin flip and decide, or do what you feel like it and decide. I'm not one to decide for you on this aspect. And I was right. It is called the Sage Scroll, but there's the other one, which is like the. It's not Golden Order because that's Elden Ring, but it's like the Golden Scroll. It should be called, I think. Golden Scroll. There you go. Yeah, no, the frogs are just run away. So what spell does he have, and is there one that I would possibly use? The one I was thinking of was Oral Decoy, but that requires a lot. Oral Decoy and Magic Shield are like the only ones I would consider, because I allow spells. These don't like to deflect magic. I have no idea how this spell works. And I won't find out in this playthrough, but I do not know how this spell works. Does it work the same way as not Whisper of Despair, but like the black hole in Elden Ring? Don't remember how it's called. Okay, I should have some Estus Shard, I think. I have one. I know another one that I have not acquired. Another one that I've not acquired is in Road of Sacrifices and in Eye Wall of Lothric. Because I completely forgot about Eye Wall of Lothric. Let's go on Tower on the Wall. Because I've unlocked... No, I did not unlock Grey Rats. I I said I unlocked Grey Rat is because my mind is still in the randomizer that I did a couple days ago. Where I had in the back of my mind, I have the cell key, I can free Grey Rat, but I never did end up freeing him. Yeah, I skipped most of it because I was very weak when I was in this area in the first place. Not to say I'm particularly strong right now, but I would say I'm in a more workable state. I can just skip through things. Strangely, this enemy uses a bandit's knife but does not proc bleed, even though the bandit's knife has innate bleed on it. Okay, I'm receiving messages on the Discord, so I'm going to check them real quick. I did not leave Grey Rat to die. Why of all places is he sending me on a message in in fucking Discord? Unless he's talking about the randomizer, in which case, yes, I did leave Grey Rats to die. Though to be fair, in the randomizers, there's a lot of things that straight up did not happen. Like, I haven't been to Irithyll in the randomizer. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, for some reason, my friend cannot log on Twitch to chat. Okay, it's fine. It's okay. It's just annoying because I have the Twitch chat right next to me, but I'm not sure I can get the Discord chat. Because I don't have two screens, so, you know. Shit. Anytime. No? I still don't get to... Who is following me? Is it this one that's too close? It was literally this one that was too close. I'm going to get the other Estus shard that I forgot. I'm not sure how I'm going to tackle Abyss Watchers. It's definitely going to be the hardest fight in the run. Because after that I have actually access to good stuff in terms of damage. Why am I going there? Like I am Crystal Sage peeled. Okay, no, it's over here. Sorry, big guy. Did he fall? Oh. Ouch. No, not the drill. Oh my god, that was a counter hit. I was about to say, oh, maybe I can try to fight him. Fucking not. I'm gonna go back to Filing Shrine to get my Estus shards for my Estus flask, and then I'm gonna do Abyss Watchers. I know at least the first phase I can just wait for a timer, because it will eventually resolve itself. So it's gonna need some boosts. And that boost is me whacking the Abyss Watcher with my staff. Okay, and now Funky Perimeter. Technically, because I have access to the DLC, I could get a +5 on my staff, but honestly, I want to not do that. Also, I'm going to remove all of this, because it's not that I care about the defense, but I care about the offense. Oh, that's sad. Honestly, the damage wasn't so bad. When you combine everything, the damage wasn't so bad. Like, I expected to do much less percent. Like, I get yellow in the health bar. Is the important part. And also, I seem to be able to reach the boss room without taking damage, which is nice. Ah. It's okay, I'm testing the waters. I'm testing the waters and see what I can get away with and what I can't. But honestly, Abyss Watchers being built like pieces of paper is gonna be helpful because I can actually stagger them with my fucking staff. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the red-eyed one. Okay, that's not the ideal situation, but... Okay, the red-eyed one already died. If these two could separate, that'd be great. Oh, that's bullshit. The annoying thing is, I would need to be on top of the red eye with the other Abyss Watcher, because the boss is always going to be passive, it feels like. If there's another Abyss Watcher that's locked onto you, the boss is going to be passive. Oh, dude, why? Why am I getting the just the tip scenario? What the fuck is that? Okay. Please, please, please. Focus the right one. Red eye? No. That's so unfair. That's so bullshit. I do realize that I've not bought the Lloyd shield ring, and it probably would be a good idea to get it, so... Though, to be fair, it would not have saved me here. To be fair, like, it doesn't change anything because I don't get one-shots. I don't get one-shot and I heal back to full, so... unless, like, phase 2 somehow one-shots, I'm pretty sure, like, I have no benefits from having the Lloyd shield ring. Plus, I think the Lloyd shield ring is actually heavier than whatever ring I have. I guess the only way I would technically get a bit more damage is if I get rid of my covetous silver serpent ring. Okay. Okay, that's unfortunate. The red-eyed one got comboed to death. Okay, red-eyed revived. That's bad. Okay, that's better. Okay, the other one is reviving, so... Oh, they both died at the same time, so they might fight each other. Perfect! I rolled way too early. I thought he was going to be moving much faster. Oh, and now... Okay, so now I'm uninterrupted. Until whoever died revives. I'm an idiot. Oh, never mind. They were both fighting each other at the opposite end of the arena. That's very funny. I do have Flynn's ring. I do have Flynn's ring. It's right here. Yeah, I'm still I'm still limit testing. AKA, I was a greedy bitch. But we don't call that greed. We call that limit testing, and clearly the limit was tested. I can establish now that I was in fact too greedy. I'm such an idiot. Okay. If it was like 1 frame faster, I would not be trading there, but unfortunately I do. I hear the other one waking up. So now it's the merry-go-round. I'm not greedy, I'm optimizing the health that I get from my Estus Flask. Being at 1 HP is part of the health optimization procedure. AKA, it absolutely should have killed me, but it didn't, so it's good. I'm playing so badly. I'm distracted with my own stupidity, which isn't ideal. Also, where's the boss? The boss is over here and he killed the red-eyed. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I could medium roll without getting any more weights. No! Why is everyone stabbing me in the back? No, they're making the wrong dodge. Idiot. And now's the merry-go-round again. Okay, that's the merry-go-round. Back to business. One of my rolls did not get registered as an input. Okay, I did not expect that. I'm gonna try to find a way to fit the Discord messages. If I put that here, and then... Okay, so now I can actually see the message live. So you can type I saw now, and I will see it. Hopefully, anyway. I had some spare space on my screen to show. You afraid? Fight me. Why are you afraid of an old man with a stick? Oh my god, the red eye got dumpstered. We do not like seeing that. Oh, never mind, he's fighting back. Oh my god, the red eye is doing some god's work. That's great. It did not suck dick and get instantly stun locked like the other time. Honestly, it's very funny to be like watching the 1v1 and having. Meanwhile, I'm being chased by another one of their kind. Like, it's the stupidest shit ever. I fucking love it. Which one is following me? It's always this one. No! Red eye! Oh, red eye doing business. Red eye, never mind. Red eye eating shit. Red eye dying. Come on, red eye. I believe in you. No, the other one just. No, he was focused on me. Okay. Oh my god, why do I roll so fucking early? Ah. You're not getting me. Oh my god. That is the worst way I could have ever started the fight. Okay, I'm giving myself 15 more minutes until I eat lunch. Maybe I will stream this afternoon, I do not know. If I finish Abyss Watcher in the 15 minutes that's left, I'm not streaming until tomorrow. That's not a good start. But to be fair, I'm not using that much Estus per fight, because usually when I die from full health because I greed like an idiot. That was a freeze. Yeah, as soon as the other one spawns, he starts walking back. Okay, problem. The other one has spawned, but he might latch onto me. No, it's fine. That's not fine. I don't know why I refuse to mash. I refuse to mash to dodge. Like, it's not a true combo. I would have been able to dodge. I just didn't for whatever reason. That was bad. That was bad. If at least I had seen phase 2 at least once. But the problem is, I'm greedy. I'm so greedy. It's not limit testing. I know the limit. It's just that I choose to purposefully ignore it because there's like a 1 in 10 chance that it actually doesn't fuck me to attack twice. Because like there's the safe strat and there's the fast strat, and I am more of a... I am speed. I am the fast. Okay, we got solid damage from the red eye. Oh, the red eye got instantly deleted. I did not pay attention to that. And also I wished an attack on the lesser Abyss Watcher. That's very, very sad. Yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming this afternoon either way because my tinnitus is flaring up, so I need to stop gaming this intensively. Like I still be gaming, it's just that yapping too much gives me tinnitus sometimes, depending on how I feel. I like that double back roll basically answers anything they could realistically try to do to me. How did that not hit me is... I managed to somehow hit that. Okay, I think only the roll can be punished by having 2 attacks. Okay, the other one is gonna respawn, so I need to... Yeah. What is he attacking? What is bro doing? Okay, that's absolutely terrible. Okay, I hit him. He straight up ignored me. That's nice. Man died so hard, fell into the ground. At least they are out focused on. It's the normal one that's focusing me. That's huge. I say that's huge, but there's a very real possibility that the red eye one absolutely sucks dick, or he kills his friend. We never know. I need to stop back rolling that, and I need to not do that. I reached second phase and realized the error of my ways, therefore I think I'm going to end the stream here. Because seeing second phase was at least something I wanted to see. Alright, so end of the stream. Most likely tomorrow I will be defeating Abyss Watchers. And after that, like, it should be more fun because one thing I'll have Izalif Staff. And the second thing I'll have Garth's Beacon. And third thing, if I defeat Volnir, I'll have the Pontis Right Eye. And that will be all the damage setup that I need. But that will wait for tomorrow. Bye-bye.